Good morning. Welcome to the first morning mindset of September. How is everybody doing this morning? Man, oh man. So we had internet issues yesterday afternoon, and it's carrying over into the morning. So we will see how this goes. I didn't get a chance to post this anywhere. So if you could be so kind to share this in your groups, that would be a choice. Welcome, Morning Mindset. It's your first time here, long time. Here's how this works. When you get here, I need to know who you are. That way, I know I'm not talking to myself. So who you are, where you're from, what's in your cup, and what the weather is like in your area. We got White Monster. I put a hoodie on this morning because it was below 50, taking the kids on the golf cart, and shorts and a t-shirt, a little chilly. So I grabbed a hoodie. But we are gearing up for a phenomenal weekend. Looks like we're going to be highs in the 90s over Labor Day weekend, and it is going to be very nice. So make sure to get out there and enjoy that. We are closed on Monday, so remember that we're closed on Monday. But for the most part, we've got a pretty good weekend. We've got some cookouts planned. We've got what else? There's something else that was going on. I gotta remember it, but that for sure. I know we got some cookouts going on, so we will definitely be cooking out some food. I think we're starting tonight. Grilled chicken breast. So we've got a good thing. Now the other thing, which is probably the most important part of this, is your 5 things. What does that mean, Dad? What are you talking about? These 5 things. What are your 5 things? Yes, that's 10. What are your 5 things that you are going to accomplish today? We do this because we're setting goals. There's things that we need to accomplish today, things that we want to accomplish today. Writing them out, there's your list for the day. As you go, cross it off. Don't stop until that list is done. That is the key. For us, here is what we've got. We have a merch store to build today. We have to cut glitter HTV. We've got business cards to design. We've got shirts to press, and we've got invoicing to get done. Those are the 5 most important things for us to do today. So what are your 5 things that you are going to accomplish today? Now, let's check in. We'll see how people are doing, and we'll talk about whatever else comes up, right? That's how this works. Good morning to you there, Darren. How are you doing on this fine September morning? September already. Doesn't that sound crazy? Already saying September. But 64 in Topeka, nothing in the cup yet. 5 things. Walk in Zeus as the Prius is getting new tires, change oil, press shirts, drive a couple hours to Sun's first game of the year. That sounds like a great Friday there. And Darren, I got your new artwork, so I'm going through all of that. That's on my list to do as well. Just getting out the top 5 list, but you're on there. We'll have that taken care of today too. So we'll make sure all signs are good to go with that. What we're talking about, Darren ordered some 18 by 24 double-sided yard signs from us, and we're just finalizing that order. Good morning, Barb, from North Central Minnesota. We're at 65. Barb's like, right now, looking at my thing, it says it's 52. So Barb is warmer than us. At 62, headed to high of 87. Yeah, we're headed to 90s today, so 40, almost a double increase. Yeah, a double increase today. And Barb's 5 things. She's got quotes, source fabric for a sewing project. She has spirit wear HTV designs. She's going to embroider on a jacket, and she's going to close early for the holiday weekend. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 2:30. When I go and get the kids, I'm cutting that off there. When I come back from getting the kids today, no more work. Thank you for that, Barb. Great idea. Well, and really, usually stick around here, but as the weeks go, like the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're in here full bore. Then Thursday, usually 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock done. Friday, I try not to be tied to this so much, but there is stuff that we need to get out today. So that way, because of the holiday weekend, that needs to get to people. But yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Barb. I'm down with that. T-Town, two-time T-Town T-shirts is a winner. How you like that? 2 times. T-Town, good afternoon to you. Congratulations on being the winner of yesterday's bundle pack. That is shipping out today. I see it over on the shipping shelf today. So that's going out. It is 58 degrees Monster Hydro to drink. Very, very nice. FU, Facebook user. So Facebook and StreamYard don't always play nice. And when they don't, we don't know who you are. So you come across as FU, Facebook user. So what you can do is head over to Fat Dad Live. Head over here. That'll get you into the YouTube side of things while you're there. Make sure to like and subscribe, and then we'll be able to see who you are. All right. What's up, Chuck? Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Kelly. How are you doing this morning? We're at 66 out there in Cali, and she has coffee in the cup. Brooke is from Northern Alabama, working on 3D tumblers and about to put Purple Haze Bang in my cup. Ooh, I'm down with the Purple Haze Bang. I do. I'm when I hear Purple Haze Bang and then what's it, Cherry Limeade Blade. That's a variety pack from Sam's, isn't it? That's where I see that at for it. But good. Thanks for joining us here, Brooke. What about your five things? Working on top 3D tumbler. What are you doing with that? Kelly, 55, Lebanon, Missouri. Water in the cup, five things, decals, press shirts, orders, design work, and quotes. I think that's a great day, Kelly. Kelly, we will. So we're trying to plan this out. So next Friday, we are headed down to Joplin, Missouri. And we have people that we can, because the typical path takes us across Iowa and then down to Kansas City and in that way. But if we take the other path, which is about a half hour longer, it allows us to stop off and visit friends in Peoria. And it allows us to stop off and visit friends there in Springfield. We have friends that are outside St. Louis. And then Kelly, you're outside of Ozarks, right? Is that where you're at? So we can be making some trips, but the thing is we have to be there, uh, ready to go by 7 p.m. on Friday. Now, it's already an 8.5 hour drive. We're leaving shortly before 8, so we drive straight through. That is going to get us there at what, 5 o'clock? So that gives us 2 hours to be ready for a party. So 8, is that right? 8 to 4, 8. Let's see, 9. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. So 4:30, 5 o'clock. So if we stop anywhere, that adds on to it. So we might only be able to stop one place on the way down and one place on the way back because we were doing the math on stuff. If we do that same thing on the way back on that Sunday, we're not going to get back until 6, 7 o'clock, and it's back to school night for the kids, dinner, all of that. So we might have to leave earlier on Sunday, but we'll definitely stop off and see somebody down there. I'm just not sure which. I think we're shooting for Brian for lunch, like 1 o'clock ish next Friday is what we're looking at. That's Friday's a long way away. That's what we got. Look at that, Renee. You're even warmer than us. You're 10 degrees warmer. 64 on the way to 82 in Chicagoland. So you're 62 to 82. We're right now. So it's 53, and we're on the way to 93. So interesting how that works. Finish homework. Very nice. Print invoices, doc appointment, press shirts, press mugs. Love that day. And Alan, thank you very much. Happy season 2, 100th episode. Yeah, 100 episodes in already. And I don't know how many we did last season. And my seasons go year to year. That's how I do my seasons. I know some people go to like a show limit, like they'll do 10 shows or 20 shows or 30 shows or whatever. And then they consider that a season. But this, I just do it by the year. I could probably break it down there, but take some breaks off. But yeah, season 2, 100 shows that we've done of this morning mindset. Plus, we did it last year, so we're banging them out. So I tell you guys, you can get on here and do it. You're just talking to yourself, right? There's nobody talking back to me. I'm trying my best to keep everything engaging in that, but this is where it is. So thank you for that, Alan. Kelly's five things. She's got a tumbler order. She's banking. She's got window decals. She's got stickers. She's got T-shirts. That sounds like a great day. Good morning to Brian. We're at 60 and headed to 89. He's got embroidery, soccer leagues, band show shirts for 5 schools. Love, love, love all that, Brian. Brian got your order. We will get that in the print queue for you. And both of them. I got both of them. I just combined them as one. And Labor Day weekend is the last holiday until Thanksgiving for me. Yeah, there's not another one till then, is there? Well, we got Veterans Day, and that falls on a Friday this year. So that's a 3-day weekend. But we'll be in Florida because I think it's Thursday. I think we'll be gone for like 10 days. And we'll get, as it gets closer to that, we'll go through everything of, hey, here's this, here's that, here's how it's going to work. But yeah, I don't think this month, now, like I said, next week, Joplin, Missouri. And then in 2 weeks after that, Corey's headed down to Nashville. So it's still a busy month in here. October slows down. November will be out of town for those 10 days, and then Christmas. So I mean, before you know it, fall is here. It's time to get ready for fourth quarter. We have 4 weeks to get ready for fourth quarter, which coming up in 2 weeks, I will start posting the information on here this weekend. 5 keys of marketing. It'll give you your roadmap. We'll be doing that again this year, and that is in 2 weeks. So we'll get you all the information, all the sign up for that, so that way you can get in there and watch that. It's always I've enjoyed doing it the last 3 years, so why wouldn't we keep it going on? Chuck 82, only a 12-degree increase today in there in Florida. Teton's got hats to add numbers to the side. Those got a tint job at 11. Start embroidery for Spirit Wear Order. Excuse me. Need to find vinyl in town or scrap box. Ooh, that scrap box, man. We all have that scrap box, don't we? Messed up name and residue won't come off all the way. Ugh, that sucks. And a lot of times, let's go back to this. Messed it up on that. A lot of times when you're doing it, what we found is it is just cheaper to get a new shirt and put a new thing on it because the labor that goes into that. Like on some of those things, you're like, I'm going to have an hour doing this. There's no way. So I've got a lot of shirts that I messed up on and maybe found the shop rags. Darren says, on HTV side, just did 4 shirts for a guy. Very nice. 3 colors of shirts, 3 different designs. And the one he liked the best was simple gold and black HTV, but he wanted something cool for design. HTV, man, it is not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. Finish this cup, work on some digital designs for sub cups, hang some shelves, grocery store, work on social media. But man, that's a great Friday. We got to hit the store because we got, since we will be cooking out, I think the only thing I have, either I got to pull some stuff out of the freezer or just go to the store. Steak sounds good this weekend. I know we've got the cookout on. I know for sure we've got cookout early Sunday, early afternoon. I think there's one in the evening, but I'm about there. Kelly's off I-44, about 45 minutes from Springfield. Good to know. Buenos dias to you as well, Cindy. Toffee cappuccino. Where are you getting your toffee cappuccino at? Packaging mug rugs, restock live shop, embroidered towels, edge coating fobs, got it, and finally finish blinging your ukulele. I love that. I love seeing that. Make sure to post pictures of it. She has been posted some pictures of it. It looks fantastic. Facebook user, thank you for joining us. We're at 74 sunny in North Alabama. There, that was Brooke. That was Brooke from North Alabama, right? I don't have the vinyl, though. Just had enough. And I do. I think it depends on the stuff. Even like the stuff that we're going to cut today, it was special order in. That was the points of color charts was to give them samples of things. We sent it to them, and even with this, I think I only need like 17 feet, 18 feet, but I made sure I ordered 25 feet. A couple reasons. One, it's a color that we'll use for some stuff. But 2, if I screw something up, I hate when I screw something up. And I'm not opposed to it. Where I usually screw up at, especially on the cut HTV side of things, is mirroring and not mirroring. Remembering, on this HTV I have to mirror, but on this HTV I don't have to mirror. So then it depends on what I'm doing, and I just got to be really conscious of it. Otherwise, I don't notice it until Corey is eating it, and then she sees it. She's like, "Hey, these are all wrong." So I've got to make sure the habit, double check, do once, make sure it's good, and then go from there before you run through all of that, because it is not fun at all. Oh, and Cindy, here, would you like to explain what the mug rug is, Cindy? Go ahead and explain the mug rug. Now, what else? Like I said, this month we've got. Not going to be here next Friday. We'll be live from the road, so we're going to do that. I'm going to do my best to try and video a lot more this time when we go places. I actually found one of my old iPhones, so I'm going to make sure that that's charged, extra batteries, get all of that, and we'll be good to go for there. But it'll be a fun road trip. I wish we could make it longer. If I could be up and out so we could, make more stops. That's what I'd want to do. And we'll make the most of that there. And we are in fall. So, well, not fall technically yet, but September. People seem to be okay with it now. So this month for bundle drops, we will have another, kid Halloween one. We'll have another breast cancer awareness one is in there. And there was one more that was in there. I think it might have been a football one. So those ones I know are on the tracks for. Also Tuesday or Monday, we won't be here because it's the holiday. So no show next Monday. Tuesday with Todd Rogue, we're going to talk Canva. So if you're using Canva, I would love for you to join us so that way you can give us your thoughts, opinions, what you use it for. I'm going to tell you what you got to use it for, and it's about, a tenth of a percent of what it can actually be done. So it's something that I think you'll see, what ways we can use it and do it. And Barb is correct. It is to set your mug of beverage on. I was hoping Cindy would get in here and tell Cindy, post in the group and then tag Darren what the mug rug is, so that way he can see it. But I think up there, Cindy, I made a bunch of mug rugs with teacups, a Halloween one and a plain one to do some pumpkins for fall. Looking forward for the camp. Renee is looking forward to the Canva conversation. I think it'll be a great conversation to be had with that. And yeah, Cindy or Barb, post them in the group, just like that. When Barb posted her spiritware stuff, hey, when we talked about that. Remember, that's what the group's there for. If you guys are proud of something you did when you got questions on it, post it there. Post it there so people can see, can ask questions, get ideas. If you have help or you need to help with something, make sure to get in there and ask. A mug is a small placement for your cup. Keep condensations off your desk and has a room for snacks too. A great scrap buster. Look at that. Look at her, just great scrap buster. Okay. With that, I said we've got stuff to do, so I'm going to get out of here so I can get this stuff done because it is. I'm taking Barb's advice and I'm getting out of here early. We've got we'll have stuff in the background today. You got 2 regular guys at 10. You've got Marshall and Alan at 11. You've got Aaron and Eric at 11:30. You've got Eric at 2. You've got a great day of stuff of education. So make sure to tune that in. Have it all in the background for it, and you should learn a lot. Teton, I almost might just buy the Year of Canva just because I have all the others. Why not have that one too? Could help others. So we did Canva Pro, and one of the main reasons that we did Canva Pro is that people were sending us stuff from Canva and they didn't have the background from it because they weren't on the Pro version of it. And so we said, hey, we can fix that if you just go ahead and send us the link, and then we can just download it from there. So that was one of the main reasons. And then we started realizing we'll get into what we use it for. I can't give it all away today. That's what Tuesday's conversation is going to be about, is Canva. But there's a lot that goes into it. And there's a lot more than what it can do. It's just people need to you need to dig into it. It's just like anything else with it. But with that, like I said, we've got a ton to get done today, and the only way it's going to get done is if I do it, right? Because sitting on my ass isn't going to get anything done, right? It's just not. So you guys have an amazing day. Go out and enjoy this 3-day weekend. Get out there. If it's great in your area, go do something with it. Enjoy that. Peace, love, press on. We will see you guys next time.